Hi, financial advisors. I'm Claire Akin with Indigo Marketing, and today I want to talk to you about a subject that you probably don't know too much about. And I want to start with a story about one of my very first clients when I was a financial advisor working my dad's firm. It was one of my first bigger clients that I had brought on all by myself, and I was so excited, but it was a really hard sell. And you've probably had a client like this before. Barbara came to me because I knew her. I actually went to high school with her son. And so she kind of knew me from the neighborhood from growing up. And I guess that, gave her some amount of trust in me. She came to me because she had accumulated $750,000 in her retirement savings. And she had been relying on her brother for financial advice. And so she thought that her portfolio was diversified because she had her money in three different bond funds with three different names. So she figured she was all set for diversification. She didn't want investment management. All she wanted was to know if she could retire on time, and she wanted to talk about things like Social Security and required minimum distributions, things like this. Well, this was 2012. The S&P 500 was just over 1,800, and she was invested completely in bonds. And now think of how far the S&P 500 has come from 2012 to now, and if you had stayed in bonds, the gains that you would have missed out on. But she didn't want to hear any about that because she already had somebody who she trusted for financial advice, her brother. Now, her brother is my favorite kind of financial advisor. He wasn't trained in financial planning. In fact, he didn't work. He had never worked. He lived with their elderly mother for free, and he had a lot of time to read about finances on the internet. And so she trusted her entire life savings to her brother's advice because she trusted him. And I'm sure you've had clients like that. It's hard to trust someone else who you don't know that well with your life savings. And so, needless to say, it was a hard sell. And there was a lot of education we had to do with Barbara about why she would be better off in a fully diversified portfolio, why it was important to learn about asset allocation and all these different financial planning topics, because long term, that was going to serve her better for a secure retirement. And that's a lot like search engine optimization for financial advisors. It's something that is so important that can really benefit the bottom line of your business. But unfortunately, because advisors don't know a lot about it and it can be very confusing and hocus pocusy, a lot of advisors just turn a blind eye and don't learn what they need to know about search engine optimization. It's so important for your business because the work that you do for your search engine optimization basically drives how many people can find you on the internet. So when somebody searches for financial advisor in their area, do you come up or do you not come up? And more importantly, when one of your clients refers one of their friends, family, or coworkers to you and they type in your name, does your business come up? And what does that look like in the results page when they type in your business name? So, search engine optimization is really important for advisors, but there's not a lot of information out there on the topic. And so, I've created a special webinar for you that I invite you to join me on, where I'm going to demystify everything that you need to know about search engine optimization today and give you 10 things that you can do today to get more traffic to your website. Sign up now. I hope you enjoy the presentation, and I'll see you there.